Hello, fire signs. So we're going to be doing your reading for March the 15th to the 21st, 2021. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And at the end, hopefully, I'll have time. I keep forgetting. I always try to cram so much into these. So I'm going to be sort of streamlining and doing an affirmation and or a mindful card for the entire group of you guys at the end. Okay, so fire signs. And then, so once we get this spread out and we get the reading, I'm going to be pulling from, my goodness, those cards just keep wanting to come in. So I'm going to leave those. There's only two. I'm going to be pulling out from other cards. I don't know if it's Tarot Oracle. I wait to see sort of what comes out to me to pull cards for the specific signs. Okay, guys? So let me just focus. Spirits and guides. Give me some more cards. Thank you. Coming out in twos. That's very strange. I got like partnerships of some sort already, just because they're all coming out in twos. So I don't get like weird crazy flyers. They're just sort of just coming out nicely. So fire signs. I know you guys have had a hard time finding your fire. One more shuffle, and then I'm going to pull from the top. Yeah, okay. So let's see what we have first. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, what else do we got here? The Ten of Cups in reverse, Judgment, the King of Wands, good job, and then the King of Swords in reverse. You guys have, you guys have so many major things going on here. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So somehow you found some sort of stability. I believe you guys had the Queen of Pentacles before. I don't know if she was reversed, though, in the last week's reading, because she came up for 3 out of the 4 elements. I'm just like, what is going on with the queens? So, and 2 of them she was in reverse and 1 she was in the upright. So, something like you're in your stability space, you're stable, you're doing good, even if it's financially or with home or family, but then you have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if this is how you started as here, but then all of a sudden, boom. So now this could even just be a misalignment of values. This could be like you're awesome, you're rocking it, everything's doing amazing, boom. The Lover shows up in reverse, and you may have a difference of opinion now, right? Like, so for instance, he's holding an apple, she's holding the world, and it's sort of like, oh, well, you just want it, you have a gold apple, but I have the world. Like, this is sort of what I get. It could also be that it's a karmic soulmate as well. Okay, so, and that can be any relationship that you have, can be a soulmate relationship. And so karmic soulmates are ones that usually they come in and you just are here to clarify or clear up karma from the past. Okay, so don't, I wouldn't, let's just move on and see what keeps going. So then we have the Moon in reverse. So this is a release of fear and confusion. Maybe a truth has come out. So the Moon in reverse is actually a good card. So, so maybe this was just a little minor thing, and then the truth has come out. Next we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and this is actually good because you've broken free. Okay, so the truth has set you free, maybe from this karmic relationship, right? So maybe you finding your power, being in your power, has allowed you to move through. Okay, so let's fire signs, this is good, this is a good reading, but we come to the Ten of Cups. It's in reverse. So you're not feeling so secure, so harmonious anymore. And then we come across Judgment. You guys, this is a busy, busy week for you guys. You guys are ending the last week of winter like with a bang. Seriously. So So this is like absolution, okay? An inner calling. So maybe from this, you didn't quite get what you were hoping for, right? Maybe you thought that it was going to be great, but you didn't, and it made you go inside more with judgment. And it made you really choose. See, there's a dark pillar and a light pillar, and there's all these little mummies at the bottom that are sort of like, you know, oh, pick me, pick me. So you've made your judgment call on the whole situation. And you know what? This is the exciting part. This is the super exciting part. You found your King of Wands. This is fire. You have become the King of Wands. So you have accelerated yourself to the top of your game. Courage and leadership, power. Maybe you've decided to start, maybe this is about a business. Maybe this is something that's gone bad in business, right? So now after that though, I see this more as a warning than something that's happening. You have the King of Swords in reverse. So this could very well be another masculine in your energy, or this could be yours, but it's in reverse, and it's stands for balance and harmony, and intelligence, truth and integrity. Just make sure if you're with a partner, make sure that you really know them, okay? Just watch, and same with yourself. So King in reverse, you need to make sure that there isn't any fishy business going on there, okay? That there isn't any manipulation going on with that energy, okay? Because I do believe this is you. You've totally found your power, but then all of a sudden it's like, hopefully you haven't let that karmic back in, okay? So, or if you do, tread carefully, because patterns are going to repeat, okay? So you have 3 major arcana out of the 8, which are big, but you've been pushed through this, not to just to go back, okay? So just whatever you do, of course, this is just guidance. You don't have to do anything that I say from here, right? So, you know, there can be a ton of different situations that happen from here. So the bottom energy of it all is the Two of Cups in reverse. So the Two of Cups is about romance and love and partnership. Well, this is in reverse, so this tells me that definitely this is some sort of a karmic relationship. So there is no partnership. There is nothing here. So just make sure when you're in your power, watch who you let into your power, because I get a feeling, or don't let it go to your head. Okay, this could also be that you jump and then you don't do your proper planning either. Okay, guys? So that's that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle. I really am feeling this deck today. So let's start with Aries. Can I get a few cards for Aries? Clarifying this. Thank you. One. Is there another card? Oh, oh. Apparently there is. I'm going to go slower because I'm going to end up with all of them on my lap. Come on. No? Are you happy with that? For Aries. For... no. You're thinking about it. Oh, there we go. And one just decided to come out. Okay, so we have 2. Okay, so, and they go very much hand in hand. So they were just like, listen, we gave you 1 card, and that was pretty good because they're very related. So Aries, we have deep knowing and thinker. So you know what's going on here. But you're just make sure that you don't get stuck in thinking mode, okay? The King of Wands is about courage and leadership. So yes, it's okay to think, yes, deep knowing, okay? But because you have this knowing, make sure that you make the right call, okay? And you know, right? Like, this is just verifying that it's like, you might be like, yeah, I know exactly what this is talking about, right? This seems like a pretty hands down read, honestly. So Leo. Whoa. Okay, so just a second. That was way too many. Let me pick those up. card wants to come out. Leo. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Oh my lions. It's time for a nap. That is so funny. I'm seeing if another card wants to come out. I'm not getting any other cards. There's nothing. It's time for a nap. So for my Leos, you're exhausted. I'm actually surprised that what is it? That the Six of Swords didn't well, no, because that's more about movement and journeying. But it's so funny. You guys just need a nap, my Leos. You just need to rest. Okay, so rest in your power, right? And all good things will come. So time for a nap. That's awesome. And also, so it's the number 24, which equals 6, which actually is harmony and peace, right? So which you'll get from your nap. Okay, so for my Sagittarius, you got breathe and happy. Okay, so meditate and take on the celebration. Maybe having some clarification around the situation is making you happy, right? So breathing and happiness, right? Like, which actually puts a spin on this. I see that my Sag people are a little bit farther ahead than my poor Leos who need to take a nap, even. So, which I find to be wonderfully and lovingly funny. Okay, guys, so I'm going to pull a card. So let me have a card for my fire signs for spring. Okay, so just give me one card for spring. Okay. One more shuffle. Oh, there we go. Love. Okay, and right away I heard the word self. So self-love. Okay. You need to really bring in your own energy here and keep your King of Wands. Okay, right? So because you have the King and the Queen here, so you can find balance in yourself, right? You will get through this. If you have to think, have a nap, or breathe and happy, those three things, right? Deep knowing, time for a nap, and breathe, happy, right? Those are all self-care things. So I think you guys have been through a lot, right? Like, I'm actually kind of tired from this reading. I'm like, and it's actually one of my shorter ones that I've done, just by a few minutes, but I'm like, oh, wow, guys, I'm like so tired. So I'm going to pick an affirmation for you. And your affirmation is, let me just cut the deck, is, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Look at that. Okay, guys, so that's like pretty freaking beautiful. And your mindfulness for the week is the 7-11 breath. Breathe in for a count of 7 using your fingers. Breathe out for a count of 11 using your fingers. And repeat. Okay, Leo, this might put you to sleep. That might be what you need. Or for my Sag, breathe, right? For my Aries, right? That's going to bring in maybe just releasing everything so you can go and think deeply. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you next week. Congratulations on getting through this.